Off the bed.
Rise and shine. Breakups. If you've ever gotten broken up with, you know the feeling. It sucks, it's not fun, and you might even go into a pit of depression. When you get broken up with, you basically have two options, or two things you can do. You can either A, cope through that depressing ass phase and power through it, and then once you're healed and out of that pit, you can find another person to date. Or B, you can go batshit crazy. Second option is obviously not recommended, but today we're gonna be looking at someone who went batshit crazy and took that second route. We're looking at crazy ex-boyfriend breaks into girlfriend's house. Grab your popcorn.
I don't need another, but I'll take it.
Hi.
This body cam kind of reminds me of a horror game.
My ex is in there and he broke into my house.
How so?
I don't know, he jumped over my gate was locked.
Okay.
He's in there and he's passed out in my fucking bed.
Wait a second, hold on. This man really broke into her house and then passed out on her bed? Is this guy okay? Well, I mean, clearly not if he's breaking into his ex-girlfriend's house, but still, this dude's got some serious attachment issues. Also, I'm curious, how'd this all play out? Was she just sleeping in her bed and then she woke up to her ex-boyfriend right by her or something and then she ran out and called the cops? Because if so, that'd be scary.
So when you say he's not supposed to be there, explain that a little to me. Did you guys like break up like not too long ago? Was this a while ago?
This was like in March, yeah.
Okay, so the breakup happened in March, but this body cam was recorded in July, which means that this dude is breaking into his ex-girlfriend's house to try to mend a relationship that ended 4 months ago, dog. Move on! Has he considered that she might have already moved on? Well, clearly he hasn't considered that because he broke into her house, but still, you get my point.
Okay.
And we had gone into a disagreement and then like a lot of things happened and I haven't spoken to him since March.
What? So they haven't even spoken to each other since March. But then fast forward to July and he just randomly pulls up to her house. This guy is like technically a home invader and just a flat out stalker. He showed up unannounced. He doesn't have any contact with the person that he's pulling up on. This guy's a full on home invader. I mean, she could have like shot him or something. And I know that might sound dark, but like, bro, this kind of reminds me of that one story where this crazy ex-boyfriend showed up to his ex-girlfriend's house and he actually tried to break in through the front door, but the dad was on the other side of the door and he shot the ex-boyfriend and killed him. Moral of the story, don't break into your ex-girlfriend's home. Just move on.
The last time you actually spoke to him was in March.
Yes. Like even before March, like I think it was like March 1st was the last time I even spoke to him.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right back. Just do me a favor, wait out here, okay? Chris, correct?
Yes.
Hey, bud, wake up. Officer Rodriguez, Las Cruz Police Department. Get off the bed, man. Off the bed.
Rise and shine. What was this guy thinking when he went and did this? Like, he just went in to go sleep? What did he think would happen? Did he think his girlfriend would just walk in on him and be like, baby?
You alright?
Yes, sir. I'm tired. I'm just sleepy.
Off the bed. Off the bed.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and step out here, man. What's in your bag? Take off your bag as well, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. Sorry.
You're sleepy?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm just gonna hold this for our safety. Just,
Yes, sir.
just
Absolutely.
put it right here,
Go
man.
ahead. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead and just step outside the house. Can you guys wait over there?
I could just walk out.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just step out where this officer's at, inside the little, whatever this area is. It's outside the room.
You guys are gonna like
Outside of the room. Outside of the room. Let's go.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Are you drunk or?
No.
If you are, I don't care. You're fine.
Over a little.
You're good. You're good.
Not gonna lie, I would not be surprised at all if bro was drunk. Like, this is definitely a drunk activity for people who don't know how to deal with rejection or loss.
Step out, man. Yeah, I'll talk to this guy. You can just get more 49 from here. Hold off right here for me, man. Hold off right here.
Sorry.
So,
I just walked out. My bad.
that's fine. What's your first name, man? What's your first name? What's your social?
I feel like I don't. have to disclose that.
Bro, you got caught in her house. What do you mean? You committed a crime. I'm pretty sure they got to get that information from you after they caught you committing a crime. I don't know for certain, but I'm almost positive that that's the case. And he's over here acting like he's innocent and that he's just chilling. Like, no, buddy, you're already in trouble. You can't weasel your way out of this one by refusing to give information to cops. They caught you in 4K in your ex-girlfriend's house, sleeping on her bed. And now you got to identify yourself.
No?
No, sir.
Well, if you don't, you're going to be concealing identity, and there's going to be a charge right there. So let me go ahead and explain the reason why I'm
I
here.
didn't know that. My bad.
Let me explain the reason I'm here. So we got a call that you broke an entry inside the residence. I'll go ahead and ask you some questions about that, but that's the reason we're here. She says you have no right to be in here. Again, I'll answer the questions, ask you some questions about that, but that's the reason I'm here. So that's the reason you're going to identify yourself, man. So what's going to be your social? Or Chris what?
Well, I just don't feel like it's...
You have to, sir.
Yeah, by this point, I'm willing to put money on the fact that this dude is flat out drunk. Just by the way he's talking, by the way he's acting. I know he's tired too, but I bet he's got a little bit of alk in his system.
So it's not a request. I'm telling you,
Oh.
if you don't identify who you are, I'm going to be charging you, and then you will be under arrest.
Yes, sir.
So what are you doing in her house?
I came over because I was gonna give her dog some her fucking dog toys.
Okay.
I came over and she wasn't here, and me and the dogs were just hanging out. The dog was just licking me or whatever. And
So you're kind of just taking care of the. How did you get inside?
I was that door was open. I pulled up because you can see my car. My car was over there. I came over, and I was like, I opened up the like.
You talking about this fence right here, or
this little gate right here?
Okay.
Whatever that's called. I opened it, and I was like, because I saw her, and it just made me think about her. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go to her house. So I went up to her house, and that was open.
Okay.
So I just opened up the door, and I went to her room. And then me and the girls were just laying down, hanging out, just talking. I mean, I guess.
So basically, he missed his ex-girlfriend, so he pulled up to her house and broke into it. Nice. That's definitely how you go about mending relationships with your ex-girlfriend. You just break into their house. That's how you do it. She'll take you back immediately. Obviously, that was a joke. That's not how you win your ex-girlfriend back. It's actually how you get arrested.
you don't have your ID on you, man? No, where is it? Especially because if you're driving. So what was your date of birth again then? Chris Fuentes. All right, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not playing games. I really don't care about your feelings, nothing like that. Because right now, if anything, is just under a trespass, man. But I'll be more than happy to have more charges. It's not a game. I've already told you in the beginning. It's stuff you need to go ahead and tell me.
I told you the truth the second I told you.
Okay.
Like the second I saw you, I told you the truth.
Okay.
So you don't have to be rude to me.
And what was the address? What was your address? Your current address on your ID?
Tell me the truth, straight up.
What is it? What is your address on your ID?
No, tell me what you told me originally.
Of what?
What you just stated originally. The
What?
first thing.
Okay, do me a favor, man. Let's stand up. Let's go to my unit.
I was just
You're not
asking
under
you.
arrest?
I was just asking.
Asking
I was
what?
just asking.
I genuinely can't tell if he's actually confused or if he's just trying to not get charges racked up by refusing to give out his personal identification. Either way, this guy's a complete dumbass. And big salute to the girl in this situation who called the cops on this guy, because that's exactly what she should have did.
Right now with the trespassing, that's not an arrestable offense itself, so he's going to have a citation and he's going to be issued that itself, so it's in lieu of an arrest. So he is being 100% charged for the trespassing. So it's not like he's just being completely for free. As well as we were trying to go for a DWI, but unfortunately his time lapse of when you guys were last there, we can't get there. So he is being charged though. So it's not like we're just letting it get away.
He has drinks in there.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He literally went into my personal space. This man abused me for fucking years, and he went into my fucking room, jumped over my gate, it was locked. And he went into my room How is that like okay?
So again, as of right now, it's under a trespass, and that he trespassed on your property since you want to pursue your charges itself. State of New Mexico, trespassing is going to be a citation in lieu of an arrest. So we don't want him to be here. We want him to go ahead and be as far away as possible. We'll give you a trespass card as well.
How do I put like a restraining order against him?
So this is going to help as well. So you'd go through that one. You'd go through district court. So you can take this case number and advise that exactly what happened, that he went inside your residence without permission, and then you can get a restraining order. So you would have to get him served with it. Once he's served with it, if he immediately comes anywhere that's within your restraining order, that's an immediate arrestable offense.
Nobody deserves to go through something like this. I want all of y'all to just imagine you broke up with someone 4 months ago, and then you don't even talk to them anymore. It's been 4 months, right? But then randomly they just show up in your bed one night. Like, I wouldn't even know how to react. That's gotta be some unsettling ass shit. And honestly, a restraining order is probably the best course of action in this situation.
But he's not even going to be arrested tonight?
So as of right now, again, with the
They
trespassing,
can't arrest him. It's just citations. He's gonna get in trouble, but it's not arrest.
But
so
why?
if you have the restraining order in San New Mexico, that's an immediate arrest. That's not the same thing as a battery in a
So if he
household
comes
member.
back
That's
again,
So if he comes back again, we can also go in for harassment, and then if it
what if he comes back again when it's her? That's
So-
what she's worried about. Like, it's her and her sister. So if he comes back and we come over here, if we beat him up or something happens to get him out of here, like,
So I can't
That's
say yes or
protection.
no. It's
Like
but again,
protect-
if anyone goes inside your residence and you feel that you got to protect yourself, you can always do so.
Yeah.
You live in the state of New Mexico. You
Yeah.
have full right to protect your own stuff.
Yeah, honestly, this is why I believe women need to walk around with guns, bro. I know a lot of them are scared of guns and don't like the idea of guns and this and that, but at the end of the day, in this world we live in, sometimes you just gotta protect yourself, bro. And if a gun is too harsh, then maybe get like a bat or something, I don't know. But who's to say that the ex-boyfriend in this situation wouldn't try breaking in a second time later on down the road? Like, she's gotta have something to protect herself. And I'm not even saying that she needs to swing or shoot on him or anything like that, but I don't know, like, imagine if she did have a gun in this situation and she just whipped that thing out right when she caught him on the bed. He'd be petrified. He'd be scared shitless and he'd run out of the house and probably never do it again. So, I don't know, bro.
Can you, like, this guy's OD, bro. Like,
This guy's really out here telling the cop he's OD when he just broke into his ex-girlfriend's house that he doesn't even talk to anymore. Brother, if anyone's the definition of OD, it is you.
he wants to, like, do you want to hit me? Is that what you want? Like, I don't get it. Like, you're on my dick.
Okay, so now we see the drunk coming out a little more than earlier.
I don't get it.
literally like what, 8
You've been
feet
on my
away from
dick.
you.
I've been a nice guy to you
Have you?
this
'Cause
whole
you went
time.
inside your ex's apartment. That's a little creepy. I mean, let's start off with that. So
Yeah, get him, officer.
I don't know. Maybe you should have started off with that. You know?
I'm sorry. When you're handsome, I mean, it's just like bitches will hit you up, you know?
Oh my god, this is so cringe, brother. She did not hit you up. You pulled up unannounced. What are you talking about? The irony in this is that if bitches were actually hitting dude up, then he wouldn't have to break into his ex-girlfriend's house. You get what I'm saying? So he's basically just lie bragging to the cops right now.
I don't know if you know that, but I mean,
I don't know.
yeah, I know.
I know I'm gonna get
I know.
invited. I don't like kind of hang out there, man.
Yeah, I know.
So one thing I'm gonna
I
tell you
know.
though, man, you are trespassed from here if you do come back.
Where are my reports?
Anywhere that's gonna be on this property, that's gonna be at the parking lot.
I'm
if
in
you do
public
come
property.
back, you're gonna be arrested for that. Okay.
Okay.
So just let you know. Cool.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
As well as you are gonna have a restraining order on that as well. So
Okay.
just
I have
be
one on
careful
her,
to
too.
Go and get. Oh, you do?
I bet y'all didn't look up that though.
Do you have one?
Oh. Yeah. Now the question pops up. Okay.
you have a restraining order on her?
I do. Yes, sir.
And you're still here?
Yes, sir.
Why did you
know
come?
that you could get in trouble, right? 'Cause
I
You're
know.
breaking your own
Sometimes
restraining order.
it is what it is.
This guy is talking himself in circles right now. I don't think anything he's saying is making any sense.
What, am I ruining the party? My bad. Go ahead, tell him what you want to tell him.
I already did. No, we can talk wherever, dude. I'm not scared of nobody.
He's scared.
Dude, just leave. It's not that
Actually,
hard.
sir,
Can't. They won't
sir,
let
do you
me.
want to press charges for harassment?
I do.
Okay, turn around.
What?
Sir, turn around.
I just said it. I asked if he was scared.
Not saying nothing, dude.
I asked if he was scared. That's not
You are
harassment.
under arrest for harassment. Okay, this is 49. And we'll just put that there.
None of this had to happen.
I didn't want to either,
But
bro.
you should never been here, dude. You know what's been going on.
At the end of the day, this should be charged as breaking and entering, trespassing, harassment, but that's just my opinion. I'm not a judge or anything. But when it comes to the dude who broke into his ex-girlfriend's house, he definitely seems entitled and he definitely seems like a creep. Also, handsome boys don't run back to their exes. They move on. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and if you want to be a part of the community, you can join the Discord server down below to recommend topics, talk with people, etc., etc. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Make sure y'all are staying healthy, hydrated, and safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.